All right, all right, all right. Everyone, you should be able to hear me again. Caden, thank you for calling me and letting me know that that had happened. Shout out to Borgandies for striking us down, removing the stream. I'm not playing your music anymore, Borgandies. I'm instead going to go back to Apocalypse. So, Tasty Teee, Bweez Queez, can you strike that deal again on the record one more time?
Yeah, Tasty, you go for it. Give the people the news.
Well, I mean, just looking at playoff placements here, and the Salamanders and the Jets trying to make good relations. So, if can keep the Dragons finish third place in this game, helps out the Jets significantly more in placements and for playoff potential there. So, looking to make sure that the Dragons end this game at third.
Before I get me, can we talk? It's not my turn.
Can we mute him, please?
That's going to be the end of your turn, Tasty Teee, as we're going over to the Apocalypse turn. Those things are going to fall where they were. I believe that was Hard Rock Stadium. Does anyone remember where the other one was? Oh, I think it was Vault 76. Yep. Vault 76. Okay, let's see where the next one's going. And that's going to be 7-2. So right over there on Monkey Joe's. The next one is going to be 4-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Babam. So Monkey Joe's and Babam will be strict. Okay, next turn. 45 seconds, Bweez.
Okay, so Mr. Bweez.
Really quickly, I'm gonna mute him. Unfortunately, I'm gonna mute Sigazale. Unfortunately, I have to. I'm gonna keep the Cyclops open. I'm gonna keep Cyclops open.
20 seconds.
And then I'm gonna move all of my people. All of them are in the Mystery Machine. I'm picking up Luke Skywalker, going to the bottom of Bios. I'm gonna disable the Shire and attack Duck Hunt with Luke Skywalker.
Okay. You're going to disable the Shire and attack Duck Hunt. I love that. Okay, awesome. Disable the Shire and attack Duck Hunt. Let's see how this goes with Luke Skywalker. 15 to the 4th on Duck Hunts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is going to... Well, Duck Hunt's actually at full, I think. Yeah, he is. Yeah, that is going to kill Duck Hunt.
Sigazale asked for a timeout, by the way.
75. He did?
Yes, check the chat.
Okay. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. Sigazale, you are unmuted. You have 2 minutes.
Just for revenge, can I mute the Salamanders? Can I mute Tasty Teee?
Fair enough.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
So, if I'm being honest, the Sally's all right. If we get third, you do have better spots in the playoffs. But it's just the fact that we did agree already to go to the 1v1. And that kind of just hurts my feelings. But I there's not really much I can argue about it because they are right. But
I would say that the Jelly will still have a higher APF.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, you still will have the playoff seats for sure. You'll have higher APF and all that, but
more wins.
And more wins. That's just my piece of the pie. So
1 minute if you want to say anything.
Let's just let this timeout run with a moment of silence.
I'm not doing that. You're back on the clocks. Bweez, 45.
I'll take that into consideration. Sigazale, I will. I'm gonna move Yoshi to Bird Island.
Okay.
Luke went back into the Mystery Machine. And I'm gonna roll for Bird Island with Yoshi.
All right, let's see what you get here. And that is going to be a 5. That is a red bird. Do you want to hit Sundew?
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
All right. 1, 2 hits. Those 2 hits to the second will deal 6 damage. You're back on the clock.
And now I'm gonna take Finn. Just Finn, not those 2 other guys on him, and also roll for Bird Island.
All right, Finn's going to roll for Bird Island. And that's going to be a 10. So that's going to be the Bluebirds. Do you want to send them all on Sundew?
I'm gonna do 1 on Sundew, just for the start.
Can I just do them all at once? I mean, I don't think there's anyone else you can hit with them.
Yeah, just do them all at once on Sunday. That's fine.
Awesome, thanks. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 on the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the second. That's 10 in total. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the third. So let's do the first 7. That is going to be 22 plus 30. That is 52 damage. Which is going to put him from 94 down to 42. What's next?
I'm gonna put Finn back in the mystery machine and go back into Mercy's office. And sadly, I'm going to have to honor my deal with Sigazale. And I did what I could do, and I hope I honored that to Tasty as well. But I am gonna attack Scooby-Doo.
With who?
With Cyclops, sorry.
Cyclops, sounds good. That is going to be 3 turns open, which is 10 to the third. Let's see if this kills here. And that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. He might survive this. And he does. That was 49 damage. He has 50 health. Scooby-Doo is at 1 HP remaining.
I'm going to use my Orpheus to finish Scooby-Doo off.
All right, that's 15 to the third attack. One of these just needs to hit. And that is the end of Scoobert Doobert. Tasty Teee, I mean, honestly, man, what a game. What a game. I mean, I'm really interested to see, how it felt being, back. And obviously everything's so different now than it used to be. But, I mean, trying to stretch your legs and get a little bit used to this new system here. And I thought you played incredibly. Sorry, I just realized you were still muted. Sorry, you're unmuted now.
It's all right. It's only fair.
Yeah, it goes around, comes around, I guess. But I mean, I thought you did a fantastic job. Like, seriously, I was very unsure. I don't know if you watched the podcast. You probably don't. But I went on there and I was like, yeah, there's no way Tasty Tee's winning. Is what I said, because you haven't played in like 6 years. Like, I don't know, man. I was like, wow. But you came in here and Max said something very, very kind about your political prowess. And I've got to agree. I thought you really reasoned and rationalized things very well. There was some weird politics in this game. Just for the record, I don't really understand why Sigazale and Bweez were so buddy-buddy. Because it probably should have been the opposite. Like, they probably should have been at each other's throats the whole time.
Yeah. Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink sometimes.
It's true. It's true. But I thought you led him to water very well. I thought you argued things very, very well. And I don't know, it actually seemed like you had a pretty good... I mean, there was a point in the game where you were just kind of using all your actions in biles, and I was like, okay, like, this could be better. But, like, dude, all in all, for your first game back in 6 years, I mean, I don't know. I was very impressed, man. Tell me your thoughts about this game, and I don't know. Did you enjoy New Era Board Wars?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, it's only improved. It hasn't gotten worse anywhere.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah. It was great. I had a great time. It was nice to dust off the shoulders a little bit, get the knees pumping, and see what we can do. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with the performance, but I'm not disappointed by any means. And yeah, got said it from the start. Fundamental ball. It's all it starts with conversation, starts with people. So
it's true. That's very true, Mr. T. And I don't know. I thought it was a very inspiring performance for the prospect of future Tasty Tea games. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, it's like, man, if you get like any practice games this off season and then we see you again in season 4, I mean, that could be an insane. I don't know. And I really think I know that in real life you and Slushy have chemistry. So and I think I could feel that in the background of this game. So I guess my next question for you is what excites you most for I guess your future as a player? But then also, I mean, what do you have to say about the Salamander team and how Slushy aided you in this one?
Oh man, I mean, as a player, it's one thing. It was a good game. It was good to be back. But being a part of a team that really has good chemistry across the board, and coming all the way from the top office, I was getting comments from the box, phone calls coming down to the sideline the whole game. We were getting good conversation going. Real collaboration work in there, and at the same time, the independence and freedom to do what you feel like needs to be done. So, Salamander as a whole, it's a tough powerhouse to take down. That's a real superpower, and
it's true.
I don't see anybody else competing as well. But it's an unknown game. Anything can really happen. But I for sure am a very proud Salamander member, and it was great to be back.
That's awesome. Yeah, and it was great to have you, Mr. T. So, I don't know. I'm really excited to see what the future holds for you and the Sally team as, you guys are going to have a chance to two-peat. I mean, that's never happened, obviously, and I don't know. Every game, even when the Salamanders lose, it's like, wow. They're just, they feel so put together, like you were saying. So, thank you so much for playing.
Everything's a must-win. Future's bright.
Yeah, future's bright indeed. So thank you for joining us, Mr. T. And you're more than welcome to stay in here and just talk about whatever, I guess, or you're welcome to go to bed.
Of course.
So
yeah, GG's everybody, and let's mute Sigazale one last time though, please, just before he even has a chance.
The Tasty Tea,
the
Tasty Tea Sigazale beef was not on my bingo card for this game, but I mean, hey. It was hilarious. So, I mean, we're just gonna continue on. We left off on Bweez Queez's turn, and now even though it looks like Bweez Queez has this, anything can happen. So, Bweez, you have the floor, sir. 45 seconds.
I'm gonna move everyone into the Baxter building.
Okay.
And, going to Death Star Sunday.
Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to Death Star Sundew. Okay. Wow. Now, Sundew is dead. He's not out of this game here.
Does he come back? Really?
Yep, he comes back for one last turn. As we're going to see...
His team is dead right now.
What'd you say?
His team is dead because he doesn't have an alive character right now.
He's arguing that he can't be revived. His team is.
I understand what he's saying, but that's not how this ability works. He comes back for one final turn. Yeah, now, whether this will matter or not, because I don't know if Sundew is going to be able to get out of Parody Island, remains to be seen.
We just had to throw that in.
Yeah, no, I mean it's the Blaze of Glory, so it's not even like a revive. It's not even like a mechanic like that. He literally must come back for one more turn, and we're gonna see what happens.
I think unbiasedly, I would in any other situation argue that he must do that because that's just incredible.
Yeah, well, and you know, that's just how he is. So we're gonna wait and see, and I guess we're just gonna process the apocalypse. Start of turn 12. Let's see where these things go. And they were looking around. Where were they? Somebody help me out. Oh, one of them was Monkey Joe's. And one of them was... What was the other one? Oh, bomb. So that's interesting. That is going to blow up the bomb. And that's going to deal 50 damage to the machine, which will destroy it. And 50 damage to those inside. Now that the machine is broken. That's interesting. I, again, think it might be like literally impossible for Sigazale to win this. Just because I don't know if he has the resources to kill all of these people. But that is going to kill Finn McMissile. R.I.P. Finn. And it is going to injure...
KD.
Is that what you were playing for? Hey, I honestly, I don't disagree with that. You got to play for the stats sometimes, but
Sometimes, but also Missile is just a dear character to my heart, and so I'm sad to see him go right at the cusp of victory.
I am too, man. I like Finn McMissile, British intelligence and whatnot. All right, well, Sigazale. Oh, wait, it's not even your turn. It was your turn last turn. Do you want to do anything with Dr. Mario? Sorry, I kind of skipped him. I'm going to take that as a no. Bweez, you're back on the clock here. You get to prepare for this final turn however you'd like. 45 seconds. Oh, sorry. Before you do that, I actually have to roll for the apocalypse. Again, I doubt this will even matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So one of them's going here. And one of them's going 6, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! The castle that the King of the Skeletons lives in. All right. Just in case that matters. Sorry, Bweez. 45. $30.
Okay, with my first action, I'm going to close Cyclops' glasses.
Okay, 45.
Next, I'm going to disable Bird Island.
Okay, you're going to disable the birds. I like it.
And then I'm going to sing with Orpheus.
All right. Very nice. So then who do you want to use that with?
Who do I have? Yoshi and Luke, everyone that has an action there. And I'm picking up these items as well.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Epic 1 to give all of my characters shield with those.
All
ones.
right. So then you went up to 6. You used 5. That'll take you down to 1. And how much shield does that give?
30 shield.
30 shield. 35. 61. 105. And 75. All right. Do you want to rearrange any tiles?
I'm not going to swap. I'm not going to swap the tiles now.
All right.
He has infinite speed.
Sigazale, you're on the clock, man. 45 seconds.
Did I end my turn?
Well, you're out of time, so yeah.
Okay. I just want to move people. If I'm out of time, then that's okay.
I'm going to say you're out of time. I'm sorry.
Okay.
45 seconds, Mr. Sigazale. What do you want to do?
First question: does Sundew respawn in his spawn?
I'm gonna say no. I mean, he's never played like that before, and I see no reason to believe that. So
Do 2 water rolls.
Okay, and I have to do water rolls. So first, I'm gonna roll for water.
Just rolling.
this is gonna be interesting, and it's a 3, no good. You wanna use
All
your
right, do it
action?
again.
Let's see. 2, no good. Oh goodness. Do you want to use your action again? I don't know.
So I do not escape. Do I still get an ability?
I mean, I guess, but I don't know how it will matter if you're gonna
Didn't he-
die.
Python and I have something to say about that.
Because last turn he didn't end in it because he was dead, so he lost his ticks.
In the
Also, even
in
if he had them. Sorry, continue. Sorry.
in the past, if a character is killed, we rule that because it's in a row, right? It's this many turns in a row. So if you're
Gotcha.
dead, that's not interrupting your ticks. We've ruled that in the past.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Are there any other gripes with that?
No.
Well, I think
I
if he
just don't
gets
know
an
that
ability,
it'll
unless it's
matter. I
something-
mean, Sigazale, do you have an idea that will nullify the effects of your death?
Can I use out here? I'm gonna have. I have many plans.
Okay, well,
weird when getting
tell me what your possible idea is, because unless it's something that can somehow prevent your death, I don't know.
Would the ability "Oh Captain, my Captain" work?
Oh. Let's see. Oh, Captain, my Captain. I mean, I see no reason why not. Does anybody have a disagreement with that?
All right.
He wasn't killed. He just
Yeah.
died. It says if he's killed.
So it wouldn't revive his team because he's not killed.
No, I disagree with that. Killed is just the act of dying in this context.
Brother.
So
I guess.
"Oh Captain, my Captain" does work in this situation.
I think it does too.
Then
I don't know
Well-
if this will help your stats, but I'm willing to do it. I mean, I think that's fair. Okay, we'll see how this
All right.
goes. And your turn is over. Your turn is over. So I'm gonna let you pick which tile these guys spawn in, and then that'll be all you do. All right, fair. That's fair. That is a very fair. That is a very fair play. I don't feel bad about that. Okay. And while you're picking here, I'm just going to update the scoreboard. 30. Okay. I mean, I think this might just grant our friend Bweez Queez here more kills, but we'll see what
Yes.
ramifications of this will be.
my Baxter points, correct?
Yeah, you still have 6 I have written down. But it's not your turn right now. You would have to.
Also, Duck Hunt should be revived if I'm correct too.
What does it say?
All teammates.
All teammate. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay. Do you have everybody where you want them? Three, 2, 1. I'm gonna say that you do. And that continues us forward. We're going to see how this plays out as the meatballs are going to fall. And I keep forgetting where they went. Can somebody remember and save me the time? I know one of them went in the middle.
volleyball and the castle that
I think
Skeletons lives in.
it was volleyball.
I'm pretty.
I thought it was
I'm
his
not 100%.
spawn, actually.
It might be, honestly.
I
thought it was
think
volleyball, but
was.
I might be wrong.
Yeah, I'll double check because I'm pretty sure it was actually his spawn. So that would wipe out Matt Pad and Duck Hunt.
Sorry, what's happening?
Wait, there was a meatball in our spawn?
Yeah, it was the spawn. It was the spawn. So one meatball is going to crush these two gentlemen. So that's goodbye to those two. We're going to see where the next meatballs go. Boom. As that's going to be a 5-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So that's going to be boxing ring and then 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Boxing ring and mystic elevator. You're on the clock, Bweez 45.
First, I'm going to open Cyclops. Open Cyclops' eyes.
Like it.
And then, how many force points do I have with Luke?
I believe you have 19. Because I don't think I counted last turns.
Okay. I'm going to force jump with Luke over to Spider-Man as much as I need to.
Okay, so let's see.
I can't use the speed.
How much speed do you have? 6 speed?
6 speed.
Actually, I think you have 8. So, because of your item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't need any of them.
Okay.
You want to attack Spider-Man?
I'm going to lower all of his defense as much as I can with the force points.
Okay. I think it's 5, so you can do that 3 times. That's a defense of 4. That puts you back
Also,
at-
wait, just to clarify, I think that Luke Skywalker killed. He killed like 2 characters because I think he would get the kill for killing Sunday, right? And then he killed a character in the Shire, and he
For
hasn't
killing
spent force
who?
points since then. So he's got at least 20.
Sundew. He killed Sundew.
He was
Oh,
he
he
was
killed
in the
Sundew?
collaboration that killed Sunday, and he killed someone in the Shire. I forget who it was. Scooby?
Duck Hunt.
No, it was Duck Hunt, and he hasn't spent. points
Respectfully, I'm
since
just
then.
going to move on because he's going to die.
Okay, I'm
That's
just saying because he would have, I think, no defense.
That's fine.
if it matters.
It doesn't matter it remotely. So, but I appreciate you talking. 45 seconds, please. He's dead. $20 seconds.
I'm going to attack Donkey Kong with Orpheus.
All right. That's going to be 15 to the third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to start with 6. And that is going to kill Donkey Kong. And how do you want to kill the last guy?
I'm going to group attack with Cyclops and Yoshi.
All right.
I can pick them up.
Let's see how this goes. Mumin Rider is 5 or lower. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the first. 4 for Cyclops and Yoshi. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Let's see if this kills. And that does 26 damage. He has 4 health remaining. Do you have anything else?
I'm going to disable Baxter.
Okay. I like that. Anything else?
I I spread my people.
As I'm going to give you the 20 points that Python was arguing for you at 24.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. Let's see what Magic Sigazale can do. 45 seconds. Here is your bike, by the way. "30 seconds.
Mutant Rider is going in the flying car, and he's currently levitating.
Wow. All right.
Dr. Mario's going to use his flying car speed to go to Bird Island.
Sorry. He's gonna like progress forward, you mean?
Yeah, Dr. Mario is going to go
Perfect.
to Bird Island. And I can't move Mutant Rider, right?
We
No.
move it.
All right. That's gonna be the end of your turn. Start of turn 14. Mystic Elevator's gone, and Boxing Ring is gone. Let's see where the next ones are going. That's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be Bird Island and 2-2, which is Radiator Springs. So Bird Island and Radiator Springs. You're on the clock. Bweez, 45.
And Orpheus go up and attack Newman Rider with two action.
Can he?
Oh,
What?
well, first I'm gonna actually close the blind is what I was gonna do first, just to
Okay.
have that done. And then I was asking if Orpheus could go up and attack Newman Rider
No, you
with the
can't.
2 action.
You can't attack somebody that's in the sky.
And
Do you want to use a timeout? You're
Orpheus
running
go
out
up in the sky, or do I have to be...
No.
yes, timeout.
You're actually out of timeouts. I'm gonna need an action.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to end you.
I'm gonna move Luke
I'm
Skywalker.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Sigazale, 45 seconds.
Sorry, Gus, am I on the
Yeah,
Extra clock.
25.
Okay. I can't use Dr. Mario's action on Bird Island, right?
No, you're in a car. Like way in
Just
the sky.
checking. Dr. Mario's gonna go to Mercy's office.
All right. We'll see how this goes.
And then Mugen Rider is going to go to Dragon.
Yep. All right. Next GM turn. Let's see what it is. The ones before, I said Bird Islands, and what was the other one I said? Oh, Radiator Springs. No! Doc Hudson dies. Not our Duck Hudson, the other Doc Hudson. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So that's going to go right there. And that's going to be 2, 1. So it's going to be Parody Island, and then that spawn right over there. On the clock, Mr. Bweez, 45. $25, Bweez.
First, I'm going to keep Cyclops' eyes closed.
I
And
like
I'm going
it.
to move Luke Skywalker as far as I can with my 8 speed. And then If I can't make it, force jump the rest of the way to the flying car in the Grand Arena.
Okay. And
then
you're
I'm gonna use
using
my
your
action to
action?
go up.
Perfect.
To go up, yes.
All right. Oh. Okay. Whoa. I locked it. All right. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. And then that was 7 speed. That's 14 points minus your 5. That's 9 points taken down, putting you at 15. What's next?
Guts, is it an action to descend
It is.
on the flying car to move and descend?
Yep. $30 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to disable Death Star.
Okay.
And then I'm moving everyone that I'm able to into the Baxter building.
There we go. I was waiting
And then
for that.
after I get everyone in there, my last action will be to have Orpheus sing.
Okay. And you're going to do the thing with Yoshi and Cyclops, I'm guessing?
Yes.
So that's
And
30
do either of them
points.
have 2 actions, I think? Or do they both just have 1?
I don't know.
I think they both just have 1.
Okay. And then that is because you were at
Yeah, yes.
you were at how many
Cyclops actually
points
has.
before?
I'm not sure. 3 points? I think 3 points is
I
right.
think you were at 3, so I think you're at 6 now. Do you want to redeem those
Yeah.
points for anything?
Yes, I'll redeem those.
On what?
Sorry, I'm gonna use Epic 1.
I'm gonna have to. Your turn's already over, man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you want
That's
to
okay.
use those Baxter building points?
No, I'm gonna save those.
Okay. All right. This is the start. Oh, sorry, Sigazale. You're moving your guys, right?
Yes.
First of all, can Dr. Mario redeem Baxter points?
No, not unless he's in there.
Okay. Is Dr. Mario able to board? Yeah, they're just gonna move as close as they can. So
That's all
Dr.
they're gonna. So Dr. Mario's gonna board the thing, and then Mumin's getting closer. All right, sounds good. All right. All right. Turn 16. And that's going to be parody. And this guy over here. We're going to see where the next one goes. The next one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So the next one is Asteroid City. And then that's going to be a 5 and 1. It's right there. I'm going to leave them there just because I don't think it affects anything. 45 seconds, Bweez.
It's my first action, or maybe not action. I'm gonna keep Cyclops' eyes closed
Okay.
to continue that. Then I'm gonna move Luke Skywalker closer to the middle.
Okay.
And then just checking to see if I can. Can I Death Star Moomin?
Yes.
Get Baxter? Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
All right. Hallelujah. I was waiting for you to do that these last like 3 turns.
Okay.
Fantastic. Fantastic. No, fantastic. Fantastically done. As we're gonna interview our boy Sigazale, the little guy who was trying to just prolong his odds as long as possible, and man, did he do a great job at doing that. Sigazale, I thought you played a great game. I mean, you were a few decisions away from, I think, taking it home. I'm interested to hear what you thought about the political situation, and just if there was anything you would have done differently. I'm interested to hear what that would be. But how did you think you did? How did you think it went?
I thought I played fairly well.
I did
I
too.
am sorry for Max. He was just, yeah, I really have. If I'm being honest, I didn't really have the need to attack him. He was fairly scary just because he's the most experienced. But yeah, I think I obviously could have played better. The politics were way out of whack. So
Yeah, yeah, they were a little wacky, weren't they? You had a pretty good team with Mr. Bweez, and I think that ended up working pretty well for you. And but then obviously maybe now that you're at the end of the game, you maybe wish the Jets wouldn't have won, maybe.
yeah,
But I don't know. I thought you built a pretty good rapport with that team, and I don't know. What do you have to say about Bweez as a comrade?
yeah, Bweez, you played well. It was a good game. You definitely played smart, and I'm honestly not that mad that you got the win. I'm happy.
Thank
Oh,
you.
for
Thank you.
sure.
Sigazale.
Also, I just have a few more words.
Okay.
Can we mute Tasty Tea?
Talk to me about the beef that you had with Tasty Tea. That was so random. That was so crazy to me. I don't know. Like, I hope he didn't actually like. I don't know. I think you understand that it was just comical. But.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But Sigazale, I thought you played a great game, man. I don't know.
Obviously,
What were you saying?
I was just saying, yeah, Tasty Tea. As much as I disliked the guy, just kidding. But yeah, he played a good game. Definitely that he was players this today. So
Yeah. Well, I thought you and the Dragons had a great game, Sigazale, and I think like you and honestly like a lot of the draft class the Dragons have had this year, Burger Kimchi, Tribesman, yourself. I mean, it was a really good draft class, and I think you guys have shown a lot of powers. And even though you didn't get the win tonight, you got a second place, which is really going to help for playoff odds. And you got a pretty awesome road ahead of you. I mean, you got Tribesman and oh shoot, who's the last? Oh, Jolie Poley to end the season, which are two really good players. So I mean, even though you didn't get the win, I think we saw like some great plays out of you. I thought we saw like a really good potential for next season. So I guess as we're coming down to a close in this season, how do you feel about the Dragons' odds to make the playoffs? And ultimately, what do you think about the Dragons as a whole, as a team?
obviously, the playoff seats could be better, but I still got hope for my Dragons
You just need to win.
team. I think this is the best team that I could have gotten. A lot of good community, and I definitely couldn't have gotten this far without them.
For sure. And I think the Dragon camaraderie is tight. And I mean, you guys just kind of win one of these last two games and you got a pretty good shot. So, I mean, I'll definitely be rooting for the Dragons as the season comes to a close. And I just got to say, Sigazale, great year from you. I don't know. The Dragons are lucky to have you, man. This community is lucky to have you, typing away at those player suggestions. I don't know. You're just a very great part of this community. So thanks for playing, man. It's really a pleasure to see it happen and to see your growth. It's really inspiring. You know what I mean? So even though you didn't come away with the victory, I think you got close, and I think that should be celebrated because, it's rare that rookies win games, to be honest with you. And the fact that you're even in that mix is pretty impressive, Sigazale. So, I don't know. Is there anything you want to say to our Victor or anybody at home before we continue on to Bweez?
Yeah, Bweez, good game. You played well. Honestly, out of all the people here that played, I think I would have had you win out of all of them. So, good game, man. Played well.
Thank you, Sigazale. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you.
And as we move on to the winner of tonight, Bweez Queez himself winning the first game and only game of his Board Wars career, right in his debut, taking home the dub against some very tough competition. And Bweez, I don't know if you thought this game was going to be tough going into it, seeing that, Max and Sigazale and Tasty Teee, I mean, nobody really knew what Tasty Teee was going to be, and he really impressed. Sigazale, I think, played really good, and Max obviously is a 90-something crazy overall. So I don't know if you're surprised at how competitive this game was, but I mean, it was insane, and you came away on top. So, I mean, I don't know. Take us through this game. How did you feel about it as it was developing? And what decision do you think ultimately brought you the victory?
Well, so first off, going into this game, I knew it was going to be super difficult. I had such a hard time, like mentally preparing for it. I mean, obviously being a rookie and being this is being my debut game, I was like really not sure how this was going to go. And for the most part, I hoped to just kind of sit back and let things happen and be a bystander for most of it, which I would say was for the most part what I did. But I knew I was especially scared of Max. I mean, the ratings on that man they speak for themselves.
They're impressive.
And I was definitely very impressive. So I was definitely worried about him. I was absolutely worried about Silas and about Tasty. And so just going into this game, I knew that it was going to be really, really tough. But I got to say, the way that it kind of moved was exactly how I'd hoped it would move. I knew right off the bat I wanted to be friends with Sigazale. I really wanted to be on good-ish terms with Tasty, not like super close friends, but then I knew that Max was my greatest threat. But right off the bat, Sigazale went after him, and so that was perfect for me, and I was able to just build up everything that I needed, which then got me the victory in the end. I couldn't have, all of that building up in the meantime was perfect for getting the W.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got to agree, Bweez. And man, I don't know. I said it going into this game, but the Jets are just filled with impressive rookies showing up week in and week out and surprising a lot of people. And even though I think we knew that you were kind of fitting that mold, I don't know if we thought you were going to be, as good as you ended up being. I mean, taking home the win is a really hard thing to do, especially in a game like this where the stakes are really high. And not only have you impressed us and won your first game of your career, but you've also put the Jets in an incredible position to make the playoffs. So just really exciting stuff, Bweez. What do you think you've done going into this game that really helped you take this one home?
Well, that's a great question. First off, I would say I had a practice game last night that really set me up well for this.
Last night?
It was last night,
That's
I have to
crazy.
admit.
How late were you up?
I was up till about 2 with that game.
Gosh.
I put in the work for this game. I'm not gonna lie. It was a busy week, but I knew that this was an important game for the Jets, and I wasn't gonna let my team down. Speaking of my team, gotta hand it to my coaches in the background. They helped me out with so many decisions. Shout out to John Avila and Peter Noeth. They are awesome people and friends, and also Board Wars players. And they gave me lots of amazing advice, helped me out. Couldn't have done it without them.
I mean, definitely not. I mean, Mr. Java, we say it all the time, even though his personal record doesn't really reflect this. I mean, he is one of the best coaches, captain, vice captain type of guys you can have in your corner. I mean, really, he has done an outstanding job with these rookies. And I mean, I could see, him and especially Python's presence kind of floating around you in this game, Python is just so good at the X's and O's and the strategy of the game. And it came together in a really good way for you, who, honestly, Bweez, I thought you played this game politically amazing. You know, like, it's a genuine, like, plus in this game if you're such a nice guy that people don't really want to hurt you. Like, genuinely, that's like a skill that helps you win Board Wars games. Is like, and I think, I mean, man, I can't think of many people that I would, like, I don't know, view the same way I do for you, in the sense of, like, I would not stab Bweez Queez in a Board Wars. I would feel way too bad. He's my friend, and he's nice. Like, you know, so, like, that genuinely helps. So I think that combo between the three of you worked in tandem to really a flawless victory here. And, you know, I was really debating at the end whether I should let the Sigazale stuff slide, because technically it's fair, but I'm like, that's going to extend the game. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, okay, really, this is only going to help Bweez Queez's stats. So I made that decision, and I was like, all right, you know what? First of all, it's fair. It's what should happen. And
Right.
maybe instead of just ushering on the night and ending early, let's actually see this through so that Bweez can get the full scope of his stats. And I think it's going to look really pretty on the stat sheet. So, Bweez, you guys are in an awesome position for the playoffs right now. And I guess I got to say, like, if the Jets make it, do you see yourself getting a playoff game? I know that's kind of up to the captain.
That's a great question. It is definitely up to the captain, of course. But, you know, like, the new season of life is swiftly approaching, and
It's true.
you know, I really am not sure what my time frame is going to look like. But you know, I said that about this semester, and here I am playing my first game, and so
Sure.
it's really up to my captain, and more so up to the Lord. Like, I'll follow him and what he says. I'm excited to. If I have a playoff game, I would not be upset. I would love another chance to test out my skills at Board Wars.
Certainly. And you know, we said it earlier in the stream, we got Mrs. Queez, you know, happening soon.
Exactly, yeah.
Just very exciting stuff in store for you as a guy, and in store for your team as so really just a season of greatness all around. So, Bweez, I mean, we're gonna go to bed, we're gonna get off the stream, but if you don't know, we always let the winner have the last word. So anything you want to say in the whole world, it could be a shout out, it could be a call out, it could be a statement, anything in the world before we go to bed. The floor is yours.
This is a big honor. They didn't warn me about this. I am gonna just say, I don't know if it's already been said before, but everything I did here was for the glory of God. And so I'm going to put that out there. Every single thing, all of the victory, all the glory goes to him. So that's my last word.
Amen. You heard it